Look at that, man. That's so beautiful. Alright, come join Better Every Day on this little video. We gonna vibe out, walk around the park, and just straight up talk, bro. Keep it 100 with y'all. Tell y'all what I done learned, how my life been going, and just what's it like being 18, coming back home on college break. You know what I'm saying? It's just living life, bro. Like, I'm gonna say it like this. Life is different for me. You know, a lot of y'all know me, a lot of y'all don't know me. But my name is Daniel. This is Better Every Day. I like to do just normal things. I like to go to the park. I like to chill. Shit. I make videos on my struggle too at the same time because I think that's something we all need to talk about. It's our struggle. We need to talk about the things we went through in life. Everyone has went through a lot of things in life. And I tell y'all the cold hard facts and what I learned from it, man. Take a look at this little view. I used to come here with my friends, man. Before I went to college. Had the time of my life. Still having the time of my life. But that's not what we're here to talk about, man. We're here to talk about what I learned. I learned a couple things coming out here. One thing I learned, you come out to the country, man, it's quiet out here. Like, I don't even think people in the city can realize. Like, y'all can't even realize. You come out to the country, nothing matters, man, except for your life and the people lives around you. And it's that simple. Like, I came out here, and it's so easy to forget about people. Time really flies by. Like, it flies by when you just relaxing and doing your everyday routine. It's easy to form habits out here. You know, good habits and bad habits, you know. I formed some good habits like getting outside more, you know, just riding my motorcycle more, running track. You know, I'm a college athlete, so I just came out here and I found time to do all that. But there are pros to being in the city, though. There are many pros to being in the city. You know, you have access to people of all types. And there's no place like being in the city because you find people that are so unique. It's kind of ridiculous, you know. When you're in the country, it's easy to let your mind constrict on itself because all you see is what you see out there, and it's not much to see, not much going on. So when that's all you see, it kind of conditions your brain to be stereotyped, and it just not to know as much because you haven't been exposed to as much things. In the city, you're exposed to so many different things. Like when I took my first semester in college, I moved to the capital city in my state, and it was an eye opener, man. I got to see people from everywhere. I got to see just that the world is bigger than I ever imagined. You know, when I went to college, I realized like it's other countries besides the United States. You know, I met this one kid from South Africa, cool dude. I met this kid from freaking what's it called, Florida, Texas, California, Washington D.C., and they all coming down there for school, and it was kind of crazy to me, kind of crazy to watch. You know, you get to talk to these people and figure out why they left the city that they're from, or why they left the country that they're from. Like me, I left the country to go to the city. I did that really because of sports. I'm gonna be honest. I did it because of sports, and because I was about 30 minutes away from my hometown. So it's a drive, but it's not a long drive, you know. Another thing, man, I went to go see my grandmother yesterday. You know, all y'all probably have grandmothers, whether they were dead or alive. Y'all probably had a grandmother in your life. And I think we can both attest that sometimes we forget about our grandmothers. You know, it's easy to let them wash away in all of time. It's easy just to let it, I don't know, just to not have a relationship with them after a certain point and when you grow up. I want to go talk to her, man. We played some checkers. Her mind is still sharp, man. I was trash talking. Before we even started, I told her I'm going to win. Because, listen, long story short, when we was younger, my grandfather that died and my grandmother would whoop me in checkers and cards. I'm talking about whoop my shit. Like, couldn't win for nothing. And they rubbing it in. So I told my grandmother, you're going to lose. She 84, but I don't even care. We played. She's still sharp, you know. Like, some older people are still sharp in the mind. Like, my grandmother, she can plan moves ahead. I could just see her plan moves and trap her moves. You know, that's how I look at life. I look at it from a strategy perspective. What's the best decision you can make in this moment right here? Like, the best decision for me to make right now, in my opinion, is to make this video for y'all. I feel like my vibe, my energy feeling good. I feel like the world could benefit from having more people like me. A lot of people, you know, myself included, are just consumers. We consume the entertainment, the media. We don't question it. We don't do nothing. We just consume it and we give our reactions to it. So we're just reacting to what is put in front of us. But when you start creating, you realize like when you create, you have full creative power because you're able to create what you want. You're not just reacting. You know, you're actually able to create the exact thing that you want the world to receive. You know, when you create music, entertainment, content, pictures, video, you get to create the exact image that you want the world to see. And that's powerful if you have the right message. I mean, you can also get caught up in that trap with social media. You know, I've had social media deleted for about 2 years. And if you're an 18-year-old, I'm about to be 19 in 2 days. But if you're 18-year-old, 17, 16, 15, and you delete social media, that's a big thing, man. It's like you kind of go off the map a little bit. You don't, but you feel like you kind of do. You miss out on a lot of things, but you're able to capitalize on opportunities too in real life. You know, that's something that I did a lot. I capitalized on opportunities in real life a lot. It's a lot of benefits, social media. You know, you get in contact with people, you able to do this, you able to do that. But, you know, your social image and all what you put out to the world, I mean, it's not for everyone, man. It's not for everyone. You know, I like the idea of going ghost because I realize my life is independent of what anybody else thinks. Like, when my dad died, when my grandmother died, when my other grandfather died, you know what I'm saying, when my brother left, and it was just me and my mom, I realized, like, life is independent of other people. Your life is your life, you know. Whether if you have a good life, you're going to have a good life, whether other people do this or that. But if you're relying on them to make your life good, you know, or to prove something to them or to be in competition, it's just like it's a bad road to go down because you don't want to be competing with no one when at the end of the day, you're going to be the only one in that casket, man. So you got to make sure that you making the best decisions for yourself, you know. I look at it like this. You can't give help unless you can help yourself. Help yourself, man. Yeah. But I'm going to show you the rest of this park real quick. It's a nice park. I'm not going to lie to y'all. It's a nice park. It's beautiful out here. I ain't even show y'all the water. It's a little, I don't know if y'all can see it. It should be right there. It's a river or a lake. I think it's a lake. It's a lake, I think. Yeah. He walking with me, though. I was doing a little sun gazing before I started this video. Sitting at the little bench over there. Doing some sun gazing. And it felt good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was sun gazing a little bit different. I would close my eyes, look at the sun directly, take in the energy, the information, everything, take it all in. And when you open your eyes, the sun isn't as bright anymore. You know, you can stare directly at the sun. Gazer, you know what I mean? Sun gazing, I used to do it a lot. It works. It really does. But you have to just remember to do it, though. And, you know, if you remember to do it, it works great. You get a lot of information. You get grounded. But at the same time, I don't know if that's because of the sun. It could be because when you're sun gazing, a lot of the time you in nature. You outside. You know, it's usually quiet where you at when you sun gazing. And at least for me, that's how it was. It was quiet. It was a nice environment. It was peaceful. And it was just kind of added on top of it. You know, and most of the time, whenever I'm sun gazing, I'm also doing other things. I'm going to tell y'all one thing. If you're watching 9 Minutes In, I'm going to give you one thing I did. Comment, matter of fact, comment the letter D. The letter D, if you made it this far. I'm going to tell you one thing I did. So I started playing affirmations while I sleep. It seems so small and insignificant, but I'm telling you, it affects your subconscious mind. You know, it affects the things you don't think about. Because when you're sleeping, you can still hear. And when you constantly hearing those affirmations, it works. I've been doing it like 4 days straight. It works. I'm telling you, it works. Like, your dreams gonna change. Your energy gonna change. And when I say your energy gonna change, it's like it's like your subconscious energy. You can't really feel it, but your life is gonna be different. You know, the things you're gonna be doing, the way you're gonna be feeling, you're not gonna know why. And a lot of it is a result of just listening to affirmations while you sleep. It works, man. I wouldn't tell y'all nothing I don't do. You know, works good. Just helps improve the quality of your life. Like, I started listening to affirmations. I tell y'all no lie. I came to this park probably 6 times and didn't get out of my car. Did not get out of my car. You know what I'm saying? This pond got a lake. I mean, this park got a lake. It's got other places you could walk, you know, go chill. Got all this. Didn't even get out my freaking car, man. Just came up here to smoke my weed. Now I come up here. I get out of the car. I sun gaze. I feel good. I make my day better. You know? All because of a couple things I tweaked in my daily routine. A couple things, man. It's not you don't gotta change everything in your life, man. You just gotta tweak a couple things, man. That's all it takes. Yeah, man. Well, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I hope y'all have a good day. If you're still watching, like my video. Trying to get my channel back to where it used to be at. Trying to get to 500 subscribers. Subscribe to my channel. If you like the energy, go watch my last video. Okay. Subscribe to the channel, like it, you know all that stuff. I don't tell y'all that at the beginning because if you don't watch to the end, you don't deserve to be a part of my channel. If you didn't watch my video to the end, you don't deserve to be a part of my channel. I love y'all. Thank y'all for your time, and peace out.